Good evening, YouTube. How are you doing today? Check this out. Fucking mostly shaved. We're at stubble. Had to do it. Had like an itchy, kind of like the hairs were getting too much for me. And it was fun to freak out my girlfriend. But continuing on with the New Game Plus run. So, I think what I'm going to try and do, I definitely need to get more stone, right? That's the thing that's like super slow in our progress. Hate this so much. How much do I hate it? I hate it enough to expand everything by one. All of that. Alright, so that is there. Then there. Do hay like that. And bring some of these trees down. Okay, and then I can take all of these and move them down to there. We can take all of you. Okay. It's not even. That's fine. All right. Ooh. Oh, all right. I think we're good to go again. So, words. Continuing with our New Game Plus playthrough, trying to get as far as we can. We finished off 2 levels, I believe, last time. So we're gonna try and get the next 2 levels tonight, and then I'll do 2 more levels the next time, and then hopefully the final 2 levels the time after that. So Bungle Forest, however, I know that's a big kind of AoE, or a big boss full of lots of little dudes. So we'll go with you, and we'll go with oh, what am I thinking? Let's go with the juggler. Alright. Do this. See what we can make happen. Like that. And then go set some of that. If we're not going for little balls, I'm not too worried about a lot of the things that we normally go for. Sure, I can grab that. Like, that is a thing where it's like, for now, the Iron Ball doesn't do shit for us. Oh. Legitimately did not mean to grab that. Let's see here. With that, Earthquake's just a great, I mean, everybody gets a good ball to kind of start based off of their like thing. Earthquake is really good for whatever you want to mix it with. Like, I'm hoping to get another one to get the Overgrowth ball. But right now, I'd be happy to get the Lightning Spike. That works. Did you fucking die, bro? Alright, Lightning Rod, go! Four times AoE. Attack. And as we mentioned in the previous video, I know you can't really see it, but we always play at the highest speed that we can, at least for this stuff. And trying to not just do the same build every time, so you at least get a little bit of variety. as we play through these levels. Obviously, there'll be some kind of repeats, but try to mix it up wherever I can to whatever is, like, you know, feasible. Come on. Earthquake. 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 No, take a laser for now. Not what I want, but I also don't want to spend all my money trying to get a ball that I might not just get. I'm gonna try something in a future run. It's a future run idea that I just had. Oh, it's gonna be gone, isn't it? No, I got it. All right. Do that. Still looking for the earthquake ball. I do want you. That is part of a thing that would be fun. Banana. There you are. Let's combine you two. I think you'll be a good combo. Alright, so what do? We have least spikes over time. That's perfect. And we deal a bunch of damage to all enemies in the same column in a row. Glacial spikes apply hit effects from holy laser when touching enemies. So my hope is that when a glacial spike hits an enemy, it'll also shoot out a laser. But I do want to look something up now that we're talking about it. Okay, so it looks like the order doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, so looks like I don't need to pick. I don't need to work with the order. I can kind of pick it based on whichever way I think will look better. Yep. Alright, so little glacial things also cause lasers, which is awesome. That's what I was hoping they would do. overgrowth, which is also really fucking nice. Explosions. You. No. Ah, fuck. Dark Ball's only level 2. I thought it was level 3. Okay, this is I'm curious about. This is everybody, and I don't know if this counts as an AoE or not. No, it does not. Or I guess yes, it does. So it works. Let's build up some more. Okay, max out. And then maybe we get another fusion. Because I do want to try something. Wait, I think I picked the wrong. I just realized I'm pretty sure I just picked the wrong level. I think. Oh well. We'll beat the snake. I think I'm actually, I don't know if I'm on the right one or not. I might be. Who fucking knows? Maybe the fungal one is the one tomorrow, not the one tomorrow, the next one that I'm thinking of. I think I was trying to build this for the fungal forest, which is definitely not where we are. So, ooh. As you're like, I don't need to actually use the, at least until now, I didn't need to use the right stick. It doesn't move, so I could just set it and forget it. Nope. Okay, so this is the right level. I guess the fungal forest is the next one, and I'm just dumb. Oh well, but I'm glad to get the fucking juggler done. Alright, see how this works. Okay, anyway, come on over here. Nope. Alright. Okay, so the fucking desert. Let's see. I feel like shield bearer. I'm probably not gonna play the cogitator, just because I like picking my upgrades. And I can't do the repentance. So let's do the empty nester. And I think fast. A little faster than a little faster than normal, but nothing too crazy. Alright, we're gonna just start working towards I think the sun. Ooh. Yeah. Start working towards the sun. Just get all up in their face. I don't think we need you. There's a couple things I want to try. Like, I'd like to try... There's a few nuke things I want to see if they work the way I want them to. With regards to using, like, one of the things that hits everybody on screen. And I'm curious if you have that with a nuke, if it'll just trigger nukes. Or if it's just, like, radiation. And so we'll probably try that. At least we'll try to get to that tonight. I also think the sun and like overgrowth might be really nice. But yeah, so I just want to try out some of the things that I've been like bouncing around in my head, and I just don't know if they'd be good or not. So we'll find out. We'll do what we can, see what we can get. Sure. Hell yeah. Polar laser. Alright, now we need earthquake and cell. There's the cell. Also be pretty well off if we could get the other Coon's Regalia outfit. And none of those. Earthquake. 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 I'm not gonna I can hose myself. Last one. Alright. That could work. Alright. Alright. God, this shit is slow. And I've even got it on like as fast as I can go right now. So, kind of a bummer. Fuck. I guess we'll just do that. Didn't really get much of what we wanted, especially for the passives. That's fine. But, oh. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Pink lasers! Earthquake though. So it was worth it. I gotta always remember that the second ball is the one that you keep the look of. They do have personal favorites, because I am that kind of guy. Like, I wish I had a pink laser instead of a sepia-toned heart. Well, it does sound like I'm throwing a bunch of pop cans down the stairs, which I do like. Alright. You. Okay. Now what we're gonna try and go for is a green sun. And my hope is that the sun will inherit the AoE properties of overgrowth. charming going on up there. Well, we're never gonna know. That's okay. I think I can just stand. Dixie's moving. Like, as long as he does, until he moves, I feel like I'm pretty sure I can just stand here. Hell yeah. I wasn't worried. All right, another 2 gears. Oh. All right, 2 more levels, but 2 more attempts, 2 more wins, 2 more victories. All right, that worked out better. All right. All right. Okay. Oh. Just thought of one that could be another one that could be fun. Not very similar to what I was trying to do, but slightly different. Let's give this a fucking go. Hopefully, Fast Plus isn't too bad. Still trying to get the overgrowth thing, but I'm thinking it would be very entertaining to mix that with that creates a lot of balls. So like it was going to be kind of like flash or flicker, which hits everybody, or the sun, which hits a shit ton. But it could still be kind of entertaining with the brood mother. The little balls will do the will AoE stacks because we can make a shit ton of them. So might be kind of what we go for. So because with this kind of like with this pairing, which is a fun one, even though it's like it's always this ridiculous look at the screen. This is one where it's like, oh, this is great. We're just going for more baby balls. The more, the better. And you can pretty much do anything you want as long as your like primary focus is more balls. Cool. That is basically a third of the way to what I'm trying to get to. Shit. Okay, give me the upgrades. Wait. Tar is not what I'm looking for. You weren't what I was going for, but I won't be mad. Wow. Looks like it will test out my theory sooner rather than later. So yeah, so right, Flash is interesting because it deals damages to everybody after you hit an enemy. And then you have, what is it? What's your name? Flicker, which just hits everybody regardless. It just has like a cooldown. So both of those I feel could work well with this if it works the way I think it does. But I also think that what I'm going for might actually be better if the overgrowth stacks apply to the baby balls that the spider makes. Ain't nobody want wind. Okay. So we are good to go to see if what I think will work. And if it does, it's gonna be bonkers. Alright. I want a green spider. Okay, so 16229 hit damage, applies 1 second overgrowth upon reaching 2 stacks, consumes all stacks, does the AoE. Cool. That is basic overgrowth description. Spawn balls have the same properties as overgrowth. That's what I want to see. My hope is that what this is saying is every time the spider makes a ball, each one of those will also be able to then apply the stacks of overgrowth. And so we should just see a cascade of them. Not working the way I was hoping it would. This is a bit of a bummer. That's what I was looking for. Now we're getting somewhere. But now we're seeing the kind of shenanigans I like to see. More balls, baby! Give me them baby balls. No. No. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Guess we'll get the sun out over here. Oh, there we go again. Why not? not healing ones that I would like. I also never got the vampire sword, so you know, it is what it is. Sure glad this isn't hard to watch for anybody. I do think they are a fun couple. So let's see here. 234,000 for the spider ball. 131,000 for that. 78,000 for that. 2 million for the baby balls. Baby balls are OP. Could do that. We could aim for Nosferatu. We haven't really done. Let's go for it. Ugh. I remember, I think I got the starting for Nosferatu. None of those are what I want, but I do need that. I don't want any of you either. Start with you. I need to see if I'm starting with the right ship. Okay, spider, mosquito. Okay. So I'm starting the right way. You, so I don't accidentally fuck this up and make the wrong thing. Mosquito King. Uh... Hmm. Need my spider back. Or you will work. That because we're gonna need baby ball damage to help out with some of the ads. And do Vampire Lord. Okay, so I should just need the spider, which I got. All right, I think we did all this earlier enough that we should be getting Nosferatu, which will be pretty dope. In my opinion, it's one of the harder ones to get. So, getting it this early is pretty fucking nice. So evolve this, get this up to level 3, and then we get Nosferatu once we get our next fusion. Grab you, because you are more important. You guys are getting really low. Sun's getting real low, big guy. And they hurt like a motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna die. I definitely need Hmm. Ah, didn't take the spendthrift. We could have done it. Okay. Okay. So that's why when I play with the Shade, I usually pair him with the shield guy. Oh, I just lost 30 minutes of work. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, because if you pair him with either the shield dude or the juggler, you can get around the back wall usually, but oh well. Let's see. Work on that. Ah, try this. Yeah, that's fucking bummer. Feel like we were really. If we'd gotten past that, we would have been absolutely fine. Huh. I'm I'm so close to so many things, and yet I have nothing. Which sucks. I don't really plan on mixing ice with anything, so this will work. Glacier. Perfect. God. Oh well. We'll have to get. Well, I mean, we're gonna get Nosferatu. That's not even a question. Just annoyed that we were so close. Yep. Banish a couple of those. see if it'll help us get any of the things that I'm looking for. Nope. Oh well. Bombs it is. Then we're gonna get the nuke. Nuclear bomb. Call me Oppenheimer, baby. That is half of what I'm looking for. Cornucopia would be nice, but start with this. This is the hard part. I'm just going to bang. And hopefully that plus this will give me enough damage to make my way through here. I wonder if it's just too... I wonder if Fast Plus does make it harder. This feels hard. We'll drop it down. We did a couple at the high speeds. It was fun. But we do need to make progress, so we can't spend all our time here. So, same group. And we'll just do, instead of that, we'll just do fast. And we'll skip the fun stuff. I'll take the sun. All right, get this up, get this going. All right, definitely don't want you. So, yeah. As I said, this is the no fun zone. We're here to fucking win. Yeah. Do it this way because I can either get a blue sun or, hear me out. Fuck, I did it the wrong way. If I did it the other way, you can get a buttery popcorn kernel. Still a good item. Ooh. Hell yeah. Okay. That's perfect. Been trying to get the Soul Reaver for a while. Ideally, we get Baby Rattle, followed by Baby Rattle, evolve that, followed by the bandages. But I'll take just the bandages if I can get them. Okay. I said I would take it. But I do still have 2 free rerolls, so let's get greedy. Hey, the greed pays off. Never not be greedy. That's what I just learned. What am I thinking? Now if we can get the bandages. How much better this one's going, and I genuinely don't know if like the higher the speed is, the harder it gets, or if I just got like a better build. So, no clue, but I'd say we're doing pretty well here. Like, I think this is like the same amount of enemies, so I really think this might just be like a better build. Wait. And if that is the case, it's going to show you the power of the builds. Too fast for you. Boom. Boom, baby. Another one where the baby balls come in clutch. Don't know how that person got on the outside. We're getting close. Believe. Yep. The fungal forest. All right. Well, let's see here. You know what? It was super fun the last time. Let's just start with them. See if we can't start off with some fun stuff. We'll try Nosferatu again. And because these are just like for fun, I don't want to sit here and try and like restart to get a perfect restart. Fuck it. We see what we can do as we go. before we even worry about some of those passives, let's start getting our actual balls up and running. Hold up. I need Satan. I don't think we're gonna get the time. Alright. So with this, I need to get a spider. Okay, let's double check. So we've got the Broodmother Vampire Lord to make the Mosquito King. The Mosquito King is a spider and a vampire. Alright, spider and a vampire. Spider. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Okay. I really need to get that vampire. Okay. Now let's see if we can't get a level up. We can't. Yo. Get it here. Alright. Mosquito King. Perfect. Level you up to level 3. And then... Oh, son. Bitch. Did not mean to grab that evolution. Oh. Oh my god. There it is. Nosferatu! Spawns a vampire bat. Each bounce, vampire bats fly towards a random enemy, dealing 132 to 106 damage on hit, and then turning into a vampire lord. The Uba one. Now this should help clear out a lot. And the vampire bats heal us, which makes us shoot more balls, which makes us do more damage. Which makes the game get a little bit ridiculous. Oh, I picked the wrong one. I honestly thought that was the sun. That's my bad. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy laughing at how stupid this is. I am curious about something. Look at that health bar of the boss, just fucking gone. Yes. 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 Ah, that made me happy. Whew. 3 million damage with the baby balls. And 1 million with the bandages. Oh, I like that. That was stupid. Alright. Anyway, we go. Well, well, well. Alright, what am I thinking? Ugh. I'm thinking... we do overgrowth. Wow. Means Alright, so I'm light and dark, and so yeah, sure, why not? Give this a shot. It gets us, they're both close to kind of what we want, but they're not, they're both missing something. Oh, perfect. And, no. You do give us the option to get Satan. Yeah, we'll keep you around, see if we can get Satan. I feel like Satan would be awesome in this boss fight. Hmm. Oh, this isn't working out anywhere near how I wanted it to. Ah, that's fine. You live and you learn. Although if we can make it to okay, we're getting there. It was fucking dicey at the start. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay. So as much as I would like that to work, I don't think it's gonna. Without getting some other things set up to do damage in the interim. Oh, this is... I want this to work so bad, because I think if we can just get past this intro part, which is where it's, like, painful, this should be, like, super gross on the back end. But I don't see that happening. I think we'd have to start with the sun. Well, we have the sun now. So there's surprisingly a shot. Okay. Alright. We're kind of, sort of, but not really making progress. Come on. I'm trying to do something real fucking dumb here, and I need you to cooperate. Alright. Okay. We're getting there. Incubus. Alright. We're one evolution away. No. I think we're good. I think we're golden. Oh my god. Starting from that was so stupid. But Satan plus the sun should really just kind of set us up to win. Okay, 1,300, 2,000 damage. We're fucking Gucci at this point. Like, there is no way we're gonna lose. Especially with this. If this works the way I want it to. Oh, look, I got, like, cheddar dust. Okay. So, my hope is that area effect damage from the sun also afflicts status effects from overgrowth, which means that whenever you get a burn tick from the sun, you also get a stack of overgrowth, and every 2 burn ticks pops the overgrowth thing. Yep. It's exactly what I wanted. Oh, it's fucking... Oh! Yes! Oh, so fucking nervous. And now it's just an easy street. Ooh, just better not die. Only thing that can kill me right now is me. And I am great at that. So let's get the healer's effigy going on. I got no problem being like, give me some extra heals so I don't just absolutely murk myself. By the way, everybody's always blinded, so we get, like, a better chance to crit them, too. Mwah! Ah, oh, this is such a sweet end game to that dumpster fire of a start. Like, oh no, a bunch of enemies! And they're all dead! The only sad thing is, Satan doesn't work on bosses. Otherwise, this would be so glorious. But the sun does. The sun works just fine. That means overgrowth works just fine. No. Take your time. Take your time. All right. Whew. Another one done for Sisyphus. Ooh, 4 million damage. 4.7 million damage. 12,000 DPS for that guy. Satan also up there, 3.6 million, 8,000 DPS. Good shit. Ugh. Ugh. Man, who would have thought that rocks would be the hardest thing for me to get? Just fucking get in there and finish that bad boy off. Thank you. All right. What do we want to do next? Could do. I mean, like I said, at this point, I feel like a lot of what I'm doing is just trying to beat the levels. I'm trying to think of combinations I haven't done yet. So let's do. Who's got lightning again? The juggler. Do you? Well, that makes a bomb. We're not going to start with the bomb. We're actually going to go for the sun again, just because in New Game Plus, I'm just trying to get through them. I want you to be able to see all the levels. But I would also like to get lightning. Goes for Satan a second time. No, we're gonna go for a lightning build this time. So we're actually gonna skip all of those. Didn't mean to do that. Pretty sure I hit banish, but whatever. We'll work with it. We'll live with it. Go with you. And we're not gonna do the bomb. As entertaining as it would be, we'll do another nuke run later, but not for this. And then, yeah, let's do... What the Vampire Lord do again? Too many damn balls to remember everything. Heals 1, consume spell stacks, when you hit with an enemy with at least 10. Or... Spawns the mosquito each time it hits an enemy, mosquito attack random enemy dealing damage. Go with the mosquito. I'm not planning on going for Satan here. I'm planning on a lightning build, but I'm also, you know, I'm not gonna say no to Satan. Have you seen what that man does for me in this game? Whew. You can almost say he's a godsend. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry. With this, I'd be making Nosferatu. Not Satan. I just realized that. Oh, I was fucking going in the wrong direction if I wanted Satan. I'm making a Vampire Lord. Which also works honestly better than Satan for this, because Vampire Lord can actually do shit against the final boss. Dark and Vampire makes... Let's just get... Oh, but I need... Ooh. Reroll. Okay. Alright. You know, we might... Ah, fuck. You know what? I think we're actually gonna make the bomb. Just so I can get the space to try and make Nosferatu. Okay. Yes, I do need you. I'm gonna need you for the egg sac to make the brood mother. At the very least. Please let this work. I have no clue what this is gonna do. Okay, so if I do you, that gives me the option to either get the egg sac or the vampire for my next hit. Now we get it. I don't think we're gonna get Nosferatu. I think we're gonna get close. Alright. Now to just get a fucking egg sac and then 2 more evolutions. Exact. Believe it or not, actually intended. I'm gonna die at the end. No. Ah. Fucked it up at the end. No. It's okay. Honestly, this is one that I know we can do. Just gotta actually like go for the thing I want to go for, and not kind of take halvesy measures. Alright. I'm sorry for fucking up that last one. By kind of just not really knowing what I wanted to do. And sort of making a mess out of everything. This time we are locked in. Have to make sure I'm not doing something dumb again. But we should be on the right track. Okay, so I already have the mosquito, so let's not be an idiot and make 2 of those. I need a vampire lord. I need to get an egg sack. Perfect. Egg sack on lock. Up that baby ball damage, baby! Ugh. Perfect. Love it. By the time we get to this next boss, we should be ready for Nosferatu. Which puts us in a way better state than where we were before. Like that. At this point, we're just building a banger build. Like, we tried to have fun, we fucked it up, we tried something cool, and I half-assed it. Now we're just coming in to spank cheeks. Now we're just gonna beat ass. Like, this whooping's gonna be so bad, it's not even gonna be funny. You're gonna be like, oh my god, that's ridiculous. I'll be like, that's the way it's supposed to go. Look at this. Look at this. Fucking playtime is over. You thought it was all fun and games. But no. I tried to make it fun and games. Cute little, oh, let's do lightning and, you know, stick a lightning pole on everybody and have that trigger fucking overgrowth or some shit. Take that. Alright. Let's get this last win under our belts and then call it for the night. Alright, we need one more win against the mushrooms. Let's see. We'll do the embedded and the empty nester. Just because this way we're guaranteed not to do a baby ball run. Now granted, it's still gonna be like, we're gonna have to do the sun and the holy laser, so it's not gonna be like something super crazy and unique that you haven't seen before. But at least it'll be a little bit different than what we've been doing today. Yes, please. Can I get a level up, por favor? Alright. Oh. There we go. I was like, why the fuck aren't I shooting anything? I forgot. I turned off my run so I could go faster. Normally I love how much bigger my collection range is, but every now and then it dicks me over hard. Mm. Okay, what am I thinking? Okay. Get this going. And then we'll get rid of any future use. And then we'll stack some poison on top of these lasers. And I would love to get that, which would leave me with 2 more. Keep getting these builds that are like close to not quite what I originally wanted to show. But here's hoping I can make it work. If I can, this could be kind of fun. But I keep getting these fucking 1 level up fusions because timing's just absolutely dicked. Okay, I want either the cell. Perfect. All right. You. Damage everybody on screen for hitting somebody and blinds them. Perfect. Great. Love it. Now, I need well, I was looking for Earth. Hope to God I didn't banish it by accident. But there's a chance I did. God, I hope I didn't do a big fucking dumb. But I think I did. Well, dick butts. Just keep on, keep it on. I did. Okay. Now, it might be too late to do what I want, but we are going to give it the old college try. Come on. You know you've got, like, a fusion in there somewhere for me? No? Alright, I'll go fuck myself. Thanks for looking. Oh, that was really pretty to watch, like, the laser go through there. I do like that. Rocks. Alright. Perfect. Totally as intended. And not a clusterfuck at all. Alright. and 8. Whew. Feels good. Alright, the gory grasslands. So how far in are we? We just got these two, so we did so next time will be the gory grasslands, the smoldering depths. So that'll be, what is this? This will be, I think this is part 5 that I just did tonight. So this should be 6, and then that's 7. So hopefully we've only got 2 more parts, then we're done. As you can see, at least in the base game, I've beaten every level with every character. Probably will do a little bit of a goofy thing if I can for the final run. We'll at least give it a shot, which will be the auto battler, where you equip the radical because he just plays the games for you. So he's like the cogitator, but worse. And then we'll also pair him with the tactician, which turns it into a turn-based game. And we'll put it on like as high as we can for speed, and we'll just kind of sit back, let the game play itself, give it a run, see how well it does. He sometimes makes really, really dumb decisions, so I wouldn't be surprised if he kills himself. And then we'll come back and probably do our final run that way. But there you go. Another part done in our 100% playthrough, kind of, right? I did a lot of this off stream because I wasn't sure if I was going to come back to it. And a lot of it was just kind of grindiness with like beat every level with every character was like, oh my fucking god. But then once I did, I was like, I kind of want to show YouTube the ending. I suspect there might be a lot of people that have never seen the end of this game. So hopefully you could see it in New Game Plus. I would be really, really sad if I did all of this and then I don't get the actual ending again. Ugh. Anyways, that's going to do it for me for the night. If you did like this, you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what kind of builds you got going on as you're playing this game. Love to hear. I've been messing around with a lot, and there's still some things that I'm like, I wonder if they'll work like this, but I haven't tried it yet. Like, I would love to get like flicker, or the light switch one, and the atomic bomb. And I don't know if that just means like every 1 point some odd seconds it just goes to everybody, which would be dope. And I might try that like off stream, see if it works, and if it does, I'll show it off. And if it doesn't, oh well. Or we'll try it on stream, and then we'll just probably just run to it. We'll find out. But anyways, I'm getting out of here. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. My name is Gabriel, aka Double Dog, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.